any kind of harassment, discrimination, no matter who you are, what you believe in, what you look like, who you love. None of that's acceptable. But I'm not here to impose my view on anybody, because half the world believes one way, half the world believes another. And so for us, it's to make sure that everybody feels safe, right? And so, but a lot of CEOs stepped right into that fray and felt it was their obligation to make statements. And now you see them backpedaling. Many well-known companies are in a lot of trouble because of it. And as an open environment where activists have come in now and is forcing a lot of changes on their companies.
Okay, if I see a system, I think broadly, if I look over the last 100 to 200 years of society, as we become more mobile as society, as traditional structures of whether it's family or religion, are less prevalent today. Neither good nor bad, but it is less prevalent. The question is, how do people find those places of community and commonality? And I think that created pressure on companies to kind of step into that role. And a lot of that also, by the way, came from our younger generation. And I say this as a father of 3 beautiful Gen Z children, whom I love to death. And I think that came in, and we had this kind of confluence of waves that caused companies to step into this. For many leaders, while we often might agree with the sentiment of certain things, because these issues are so nuanced and we didn't take time to think about the nuances of it and what are the secondary and tertiary impacts of it, your reason to drive change has to come intrinsically or not. And so you see institutions that struggle with change, and each, whether it's a company or a government or an academy, like there are pressures that help and prevent change. And it's very, very difficult to do, especially at scale.